So I'm doing my best to make videos, but I pretty much have to run away in order to do them. I'm not sure if you can see that window back there, but in a minute, oh, there's a dog. I've got two outside with me, and then you should see Tiny Tay coming up sometime soon, banging on the window, letting you know, oh, there she is, that she wants me, and she wants to be with me. Y'all, this is hard, but I'm gonna make it happen. I'll find a way. If I don't make a video in a week, just know that when I do make one, it'll be like several that go up at one time because I have to edit and everything, so y'all know that takes time. Anyways, back to what I was going to make this video about. I don't know. I'm going to show you what I'm doing right now because you're probably wondering why I keep looking down. So not only do I have the distraction of the kiddo in the background trying to come out with me and then the other dog who wants out too, I have a paper towel on my knee because I'm outside with my foster dog and then Sarge. And Sarge decided he wanted to jump up on my lap like he always does. Well, that's kind of a problem today, and I'll show you why. I don't know if you can see that. That's my knee. He decided that he was gonna jump on me and cut me through my pants. So I've got a paper towel over my knee and it's soaking up the blood until it dries. Anyway, let's move on. What I wanted to talk about today, and what seems to interest a lot of you guys, is the fact that I teach. So what I figured I'd do would be the top 10 things that most people do not know until they get into teaching. They're in like random order. I had a list of them and I left them at work. So they're gonna come to me at the top of my head, no specific order at all, and we'll get started now. Number 1, teaching, although it may seem like to many outsiders, is not 7 o'clock in the morning till when the kids are gone 3 o'clock in the afternoon job. Teaching, it's actually Saturday right now while I'm recording, and I will be going to school on Sunday tomorrow so that I can prepare for the rest of my week, get some documentation ready for some meetings that I have. I will get my center stuff ready. Let's just put it this way. Teaching is not 7 to 3. You bring the work home and you work pretty much non-stop. Now, granted, there are some teachers who can get stuff done during school hours. These teachers are probably high school teachers, middle school teachers that teach one subject. Remember, I teach 2nd grade. I teach all content areas. I give grades, so I'm grading papers. I also, and this may just be me, I know there's a couple other people out there that are like this, but I'm pretty much a perfectionist to the point where if I know I can do something better, I'm gonna work my ass off to do something better. So I probably use more time than I really need to. That's just because of my personality. So that's number 1. Number 2, people want to know how I feel if my kids told me that they would want to be teachers. And this is a mixed question for me. I don't think I would want them to be teachers. Excuse the dog in the background. I don't want them to be teachers because like, I love teaching, don't get me wrong. Teaching to me is an amazing job. I absolutely love it. It's just extremely hard to juggle teaching and family life. That is the only reason why I would say I do not want my children to be teachers. There's a lot of work that goes behind it that I don't think a lot of people realize behind the scenes. So no, my kids would not be teachers. And again, I know I'm talking about 10 things you wouldn't know. if you weren't a teacher. And I feel kind of bad saying that, but yeah, they wouldn't be able to be teachers. They could have any other career, but a teacher, I'm sorry, no, we work way too much. Which leads me into number 3. Teachers, they get the summer off. Reality check. Hate to be negative, but we really don't. We have worked so much throughout the school year that the amount of overtime that we've worked pretty much pays for that summer for us to go and have off. But in addition to that, there's training that we have to do over the summer for like a week, and you pick courses that you want to do. You do that training, and this is what keeps your certificate up to date. But in addition to that, a lot of the times as a teacher, and granted, this is on my free time, but still we got that teacher mindset. And if you are anything like me, you would probably be doing the same thing. You want to prepare for the next year. What can I do to make it easier? I'm so sorry about the dogs. Like I told you, I got to run away to pretty much make videos. It's not what it seems to be. You get your summers off, but at a cost, and that's working and pretty much not having a life throughout the school year. Funny story, I actually just went to go get my nails done, and I was sitting right next to my neighbor, didn't even realize it, didn't even know who she was, and she knew who I was. Yeah, I felt pretty bad. And the reason for that is because I work so much. She knew exactly who I was and that I was her neighbor. And here I am probably looking up like some stuck-up person. In reality, it wasn't that. It's just I am so busy with teaching that I do not get to make relationships outside of school. So that kind of just tells you a little bit of how the school year goes, at least for me. Okay, so we were on number 4. Number 5. There are some amazing things with teaching. My birthday came and I had the most amazing card ever, which I will put right here, a picture of. Yes, this is when I taught first grade. I had a sweet little boy bring this card into me. I really don't think that his mom read the inside and just saw the outside of the card and thought it was precious, as did I. And then I opened it. I'll keep that card forever. So a lot of the times you get these small, tiny trinket gifts, just little things of appreciation from your students that really melt your heart and are something that'll stay with you forever. So I do love and appreciate all that. Okay, so enough with the mushy stuff. Okay, gonna get all emotional. Number 6. What have I not told you? Number 6. The papers. They will never stop. I bring my bag home with me every single day of work. I maybe look at it once or twice out of all the times that I bring it home, but I still bring it home in the hopes that maybe I'll have enough energy to get in there and grade some papers. Do I? Sometimes. Sometimes I don't. So just a reminder for all those friends out there who are watching this and thinking that you want to be a teacher in the future, it's okay to put it away and it's okay not to bring it home. And I will replay this on my phone over and over until I realize that too, because after 11 years of teaching, I still do that. And it is all going to be there tomorrow. I don't need to worry about it. So much easier to say than to actually listen to. Number 7. You have to have patience. I took a moment to create a little something for you to show you why you have to have patience.
Miss Crail, Miss Crail, Miss Crail, Miss Crail, Miss Crail, Miss Crail, Miss Crail. I forgot.
Number 8. Be prepared for the unpredictable questions that'll come your way.
Ooh, 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 pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. I know. they fart.
Number 9, be prepared to be called everything but your name.
Mom. Grandma. Miss Crale.
Number 10, just know that if you do decide to become a teacher, even though it's the hardest job that I've ever had, it is also the most rewarding. I can't imagine spending the last 11 years of my life doing any other career, regardless of how much time it took from my life. It truly has filled my heart with joy. Number 3 was we do not... my dogs. Y'all freaking teaching and dogs and kids and... oh.